Hi, my name is Krista Wesley.
And my name is Tony Wesley. Most of the people at church call me Sean.
When I think of following Jesus and Black history, both tell stories to me. Jesus told parables to help people understand what the Bible meant and different truths about the Bible. So for me, that's what we learn during Black History Month. We learn true stories.
It's also about, the struggle of our ancestors back in the day. Mm-hmm. It taught us to be resilient.
I remember when I was younger, my mother told me the story about the Montgomery bus boycotts. And she was born in 1940, so she was 15 years old when all this was happening in Montgomery. And she can remember walking to school, walking to different places that they had to go to because they refused to get on that bus. And she even told me the story of how Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was preaching at a church, and she was there, that she was so far in the back that she could barely see him, but she remembers that. So it's just a really significant part of my history that my mother was there. And the other part of that too is that I'm only one generation from Jim Crow. So it really makes an impact when my children and other children, no matter what their races are, can hear those stories and know that's how close we are to what happened in 1955.
What I would like for our community to know about Black history. So here's what I wrote. I would love for the community to see that honoring Black history isn't about dividing anyone. It's about telling the truth. And here's the truth I want us to hold on to. As a community, when we listen to each other's stories, we don't create division. We create unity. Unity doesn't come from pretending that everyone's experience is the same. When we understand each other's stories, it brings us closer. And at this point in my life, I just want people to respect the journey and recognize that our story is part of the foundation of this country as well as the church, and not just a footnote. And I think that's worth honoring.
Yes, I'm so thankful that it is a month that we get to really celebrate and focus on what Black history means. But to me, it's every day because I live it every day. I see it when I hold my grandson. I see it when I go to work. So every day I see Black history being made. And I think what's most important is learning that, yes, there's a lot of history to it, but there's a lot of future to it as well.